Warning. The following views shared on this podcast are the unfiltered expressions of our vibrant personalities. We are here to dissect the pulse-pounding world of pro wrestling, from the epic battles inside the ring to the captivating storylines that keep us hooked. Our discussions may venture into unexpected territories, from questioning the creative direction or analysing the artistry behind the suplexes and submissions. Please understand that we aim to entertain, educate and engage. But please also remember that we are just merely fans and observers, and we are not actual wrestlers, journalists or industry insiders. As we always say, by the Mandem, for the Mandem. Enjoy.
See that Joe Biden Melly Mel, that Melly Mel. I can't lie, yeah. I was listening to it today, yeah, bro. So basically, yeah, back story, yeah. So there's a rapper. He's usually part. There was a Grandmaster Flex.
Grandmaster Flash.
Grandmaster Flash. He was part of that whole. Some guy called Melly Mel. The Melly Mel.
Yeah.
So he sent for Eminem, yeah. But the beat he used, yeah, was like some old school like. I'm sorry, this is not a beat that skews
like
war.
The hat.
No. It's more like. It's like. It's like they play it for you, fam. Well, I was laughing when it came up here.
Against Eminem out of everyone.
Oh, where is he? Yeah, here it is. Listen, bro. When I heard the beat, I was like, wait, is this what you came to the war with? You have to apologize.
No, that sounds like.
Wait.
Why does it sound like a wrestling theme song?
It sounds like a recipe song. It does sound like a recipe song, bro. No diss track. I was like, bro, this is Mark Henry.
How many views has that got?
Is that the thingy? Wait, 2,707.
No. How many minutes is the tune for there?
Oh, this is a part of the song. It's a full song, isn't it?
Yeah, how long is the song?
His verse was 1 minute 15.
Against Eminem, fuck it.
But he had to apologise because the diss song was so shit.
You had to apologize.
Yeah, he apologised. Yeah.
That should go.
Fam, when they played on Joe Biden's podcast, yeah, they kept on playing it, fam. My head was, fam. Episode 185 of the Wrestling Podcast.
Make some fucking noise!
I think best we like bring the mic, obviously, to a bit to you, innit? Because you're speaking a bit more. Whatever's easy.
Manage.
Bruv, we've got so many topics today, yeah. I definitely want to talk a lot about the all-in situation. A lot of unhappy people. Apparently, the situation where someone leaked information that a few of the wrestlers are not happy with the all-in build. We've got a few words to say about that. What else happened? Jey Uso is not in WWE no more. Allegedly.
Deuces also.
Lacey Evans. I was going to call Lacey Turner. I don't know why. Exactly. That's what I was going to call her that.
Who's Lacey Turner?
It's someone. Google, you might know.
I
You might think it's you are crazy. I know you might try to think. You might try to think it's a Zoom star, innit? But relax, man. I'm a good you.
Actually, no, don't worry.
What are you going to say?
I was going to check something. Don't worry.
Oh, relax, man.
Oh, she's an English actress.
Yeah, Lacey Turner. Who is she?
Oh, it's Stacey.
Stacey, yeah, Lacey Turner. Yeah. Exactly.
Good.
So Lacey Turner has left WWE. I'm joking. But Lacey Evans left WWE. And CM Punk is causing a ruckus again in AEW. Yeah.
Ruffling feathers.
Horror.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So let's get into it. My name's Anafi. Actually, wait, before we do, how can I do this, bro? We've got a very special guest in the building. We've got a guy, Corey.
Make some fucking noise!
Corey from Zoom.
I know, man.
Corey from Media Mics. Corey from WrestleMania 39 in the Performance Center.
For real.
It's a pleasure having you here, man.
It is. Yeah? It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be here, guys.
You're like our third guest that's been in there, you know that, right?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so number 3. I'll take it. So, I appreciate it, guys.
Cool, man.
It's nice to finally see everyone in the flesh.
So. Yeah. Obviously missing Mex and NK, but yeah, it was nice. And we got Versi back in the studio as well.
Make some fucking noise!
How you been, B?
I'm good, man. It's good to be back.
Good, man.
Good up.
It's a full stretch on Nafi, formerly known as VHS Pappy. To my left.
Yeah, I don't know this mic.
This is our mic here.
Just take any.
Right. It's your boy Sam Blacks, Mr. Controversial, Underdone, Fisher, Top 5 Dead or Alive, Big Men, Mr. 150 million %. Mr. Scud Up.
Good
You know what I mean? Nicky Garcia's baby boy.
baby boy.
What else do I say? Mr. Hot Takes.
It's the hot take.
You know what I mean? Immediately.
Immediately.
You know what I mean? We're here, man. Scud Up. Yeah, man.
What's going on? It's your boy Luchi V, aka Versi Jones, aka the Masked Married Man, coming from South London, the best part of London, home of the roadside
G's.
I'm back, man. You know what to do.
Who's that jumping out the sky?
Jeez.
When I say guap, you say daddy. Guap.
Daddy.
Guap.
Daddy.
It's a strong star rating, leg drop hating, big back robbing, Castrerica loving son of a gun, your boy Doughboy, aka Saudi Lee, aka the Cargill Maniac, aka Swave Wyatt, aka Riz Jericho, aka Nack Saber Jr., aka Pro Guap Tees, aka the Nostalgia Police, aka I'm not Trill Osprey, aka
You are.
DM Punk.
DM.
Hey yo, yeah.
What? The defensive mid Punk. Defensive midfielder. Defensive midfielder, isn't it?
That's stupid. I'm not adding that. I don't like that. We're not.
Man wielding.
No apologies.
I'm not gonna lie.
God forgive me if I bust my nine.
And to the left of me, we've got.
It's Corey, aka Corey Cause. I'm back finally in the Wrestling's building.
Yeah.
When it comes to wrestling, I support everything black. And controversially, we know what's better than the Styles Clash.
Here we go.
What?
The Faith Breaker.
Michelle McCool.
Wow.
Michelle McCool. You watching?
Zooms.
Are you in the Zooms? Yeah, you was in Zooms.
Was he in the Zooms?
Yeah.
Wasn't in the Zooms.
You were in the Zooms, bro. Michelle McCool.
Stories argue about it.
Faith Free. Oh, no.
It's a South Clash.
It's the same one.
Yeah, but hey, other ones.
But we know who did it first, who does it better.
No
you know.
apologies.
No apologies, So,
We'll
you
debate
know.
that one. We'll debate that one. Faith Breaker. Yo, guys, it's Laps, the main event liver and champagne sipper. Big Bat Driller.
Big face killer.
Back again on the WRESTHINGS podcast.
Yeah.
What's going on, people? It's your boy, aka.
Say to me, son.
Max this week.
Yeah, bro. I'm on a kill streak right now.
I killing backs.
Enthusiasm.
That's magic. I
Like,
can't lie.
if you will.
Drilling backs, innit?
Yeah, I'm on a
Drilling
kill
the backs,
streak.
fam.
What's like the biggest back you've drilled so far this week?
That's crazy. I can't lie.
Like, what's the width of it?
How did we get
Wait.
Yeah.
You have to think, sorry. Not think, sorry. Think.
What are you thinking about?
You have to thick. And that's crazy. I can't lie. Hey, get your mind out the gutter, mate.
Oven. Sorry, carry on.
Yes, enough. You jump in.
Cool. So
Hey, Flex.
let's give a shout out to Naito for winning the G1. I didn't get a chance to watch the final, but watched him and Osprey match. What a fucking match.
Final was a good match.
Yeah?
The Osprey and Naito match.
Bro, that match was cold. That match was very cold. And obviously, it's expected, innit? It's Osprey, innit? So, well, like I said, Osprey's a shiny, bruv. Like, whenever you put him in any single match, he's always going to deliver. Have a great. What do you think of the G1 in order?
It was alright. It was like, I think this G1 was a good way to kind of showcase like the newer people that people haven't really seen before. So the likes of like the Yotas, the Kaitos, Shota, Gable Kid, David Finlay. I mean, people have seen David Finlay, but to actually see him in this light,
in this role?
you know. But yeah, no, it was okay. Naito winning was, I think, a lot of people predicted that. People want to see Naito versus Sanada. So
What was the standout matches of the tournament?
The first what was the match you watched the first night? The first night there was a match on there where all of us were like proper like in awe of.
probably Ren and Shota.
You're in a Shota. I think that was a standout match.
That was
Yeah.
a good match.
Yeah.
There was plenty. I can't remember. Do you know, it's because there's so much.
So much. Yeah. It's like watching football, bro. You forget. You
How do you keep up?
I
watched maybe like the first few days and then I just watched specific matches.
I watched on Twitter, bro. Twitter, and if Gable
And
Pro.
Kingston had a good G1.
Yeah, when
Yeah?
Gabe praised, yeah.
Gabe was the
Shout
highlight, man.
out Gabe Kid because that press conference was brazy.
Yeah, he's
Man's
been
on
working
site
a while,
active.
bro.
Man just started smacking man up. I thought, you know what I mean?
Remember, he's from Shottingham, bro. Yeah, he's got it in him.
The
I
Fangle.
like it still. I can't lie. I like that character. It makes
Oh,
me
shit.
a bit- I don't even watch New Japan, but I just. That
Makes me a bit.
it just gives me that
Enough, you didn't
Nah,
get it.
you know what it is? You know what it is? It just gets me gas, bro.
Hey, the vibrating thing
Know what I mean?
is going wild, you know. Man, them are vibrating to good things now. You know the thing, fam.
Who's vibrating?
Have you not seen man them vibrate on a podcast, fam?
Who's vibrating?
Have you not been watching?
I know about phones vibrating. What have I missed, bro? I said,
vibrating?
I'll be vibrating, bro, when I see something good, fam. Yeah, but
That's fair enough, man.
yeah, bro, man, are vibrating. People, man, are vibrating and that. But
What other podcasts are people vibrating?
a man, am doing on the Discord, innit? They're saluting on the Discord, innit? I see you, Jimmy. I see you, Jimmy.
I guess it's good.
I'm playing, but yeah.
As they say.
As they say.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, G1 seemed that it was their first time doing like a big, grand like tournament like that this time. Obviously they done, but there was more numbers in it this time.
There was 6. Was it 4 blocks? So 2.
So there was more numbers this time. Yeah. Oh yeah,
32 people.
Are you? Another thing I want to ask you is like, obviously I see a lot of people getting onto Gado for the booking and stuff. Are you happy with predictable booking or you don't?
If it makes sense, it makes sense. I don't care if it's predictable. If it's good, do you know what I mean? People's wanting to see Naito and Sonata since Sonata got a title. So.
And the thing is, with this tournament as well, like we just came from the best of Super Juniors. Nobody predicted the final. We had Master Waito and Titan. Nobody predicted that final.
I thought Master was going to win that, so I was shocked.
Right.
The G1. I'm not a New Japan guy, so I can't even contribute to the conversation.
I'm a Will Ospreay guy.
I just spoke
I
about
just go
Gay Kid.
Will Ospreay gave Kid. I just watch their matches and any matches that the Mandem suggest like online or whatever, I just go watch it because I don't want to miss out.
To be fair, NK is the guy that will contribute the most to this.
Like this year's G1, yeah, I think it's like it's good, innit?
It was good, but like
it
could have been better.
But like could have been better. I think the numbers were too high. It was very vast.
Yeah, why is it? You clocked it. You said it too high, and it's not. You've clocked it.
My guy NK is good.
Big up NK. Big
Yes.
up NK.
You know.
Yeah, let's talk about this. Let's go straight into. Let's talk about this all-out card so far. Let's talk about the build in general. Like, I'll say my thoughts first. So I feel like with how grand this stage is, this is Wembley. Let me not cuss anyone, but any little man, for you to get to Wembley, you have to qualify to get to Wembley. And I'm talking football, and I'm talking musically. No little man can do Wembley. It's Ed Sheeran's. Do you get what I mean? Ed Sheeran's.
100.
The not even Beyonce. Like, you know what I mean?
stars.
So I just feel like with what we've had here, I feel like we could have got a bigger build for it, man. But nevertheless, like, you know, in AEW shows, innit? Once you go into it, it's always a great show. So, but yeah, I feel like it could be a better build, man.
Do you know what I think it is as well? It's pretty much. I think when you look at it in comparison to how, like, I hate doing the comparison with WWE, but when WWE have a show and it's big on that scale, like think WrestleMania, they're building that up weeks in advance. I don't know. It's like the press run, everything is
So Road to WrestleMania starts when?
like Rumble.
Yeah.
I think even before that, no?
Exactly. Rumble is like the day after.
Officially it's the Rumble.
Officially day
Rumble,
after
okay, that's
Rumble,
it,
like
the
the first
question.
Raw. They're doing the pointing at the side and all that. But I think there's just all this big build around, and maybe it's the connections that they have media wise. But you'll see all the big stars. They're doing all the Good Morning television promo, all of that kind of stuff. So even if you're a casual wrestling fan and you're not familiar with the product, you're still kind of seeing these faces around, and there just hasn't been any of that. So me going in, I'm just like,
What do you expect?
I don't know what to really expect in regards
No,
to it.
I agree with that because, like, credit to WWE when they did Money in the Bank, like, it was everywhere. They loaded up the card big. It felt like a big show. I feel like the achievement of this AEW show is that they've made it in Wembley and the tickets that they've sold. But based on the card alone, you're not really making new fans. Like, this is a time to be like, yo, there's another game in town. This is AEW. The card right now, unless you're a big fan of the wrestlers there, you'll just be like, oh, okay. True. It doesn't speak to me like that.
I still feel doing a show in
I think
Wembley is
maybe looking
impressive.
in an outside point of view, they should have, I don't know, promoted the bait people. You know, the Chris Jericho's.
I mean, it's promote. I mean,
the
as in terms of
punks,
promote.
I get what you're saying though, but
I mean,
first
to
though, like
announce
say that
Raw,
first.
to
Like,
announce
that's the first
Raw.
match announced. Yeah,
I mean, do you know what it is? In terms of bait people being drawn, you're walking down Wood Green train station and you're seeing pictures of AEW and you've got Sting, you've got Chris Jericho, you've got the people are there.
Yeah.
That's fine. The branding is nice, but I'm talking about as a fan of AEW, me going to the show, I'm lost because my investment levels aren't really there and I don't know what to expect. Like obviously the MJF and Adam Cole match, it's great because obviously they've been building that for whatever, but the other stuff it just seems like And I don't want it to be like a Grand Slam. I don't want it to be like a Dynamite. I want it to be like, wow, this is all
like
in.
you had to be there.
This is a grand show. This is no one's touching them.
No, I hear you.
Sorry, but yeah, I want it to be grand like that, and I don't feel like we've got that. Like even, don't know. I say the promo, the marketing, A1. Bro, they've been showing adverts for how many months on flipping TNT Sports during SmackDown and Raw. It's been good, but the actual meat of it, the actual main
Card
thing,
isn't.
yeah, bro. I don't want to say. I don't care meat, bro. What the fuck? So yeah, man.
Yeah,
Like, I think as well, like, I'm sure, like, Bryan Danielson must have played a big role in what's been happening. Because like, I'm pissed I'm not going to be able to see him live. That's one of my favorite wrestlers. I'm sure we would have had, like, I don't know, Bryan versus Kenny or something big like that on that event. But it still means you can still load up the card. Like you said you got Sting, you got Jericho, you've got all the other big stars. You should be announcing their matches first. Like, the first match was announced, was that last week or something? Was the MJF and Adam Cole thing? Or was that 2 weeks ago? Regardless, as soon as this month has started, you should have been doing the promotion from before, getting people hyped, not just with the adverts, but to see first time seeing Sting since da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, think of how the promo they did for things like Forbidden Door. Like, on the New Japan channel, they were doing interviews for Japan in Japanese and in English. Like, you're getting people hyped about it. You're doing a documentary of the event from last year's Forbidden Door. Like, get people gassed, not just about the event, but the card, like who you're going to see.
It's surprising that this is happening because the UK is like Tony Khan's home ground.
Yeah.
And it seems as though he's gotten lazy because they've already sold out.
I was going to say something.
He's tired, bro.
No, I don't think. I think in his defense, I can't lie. The period that we're in football right now is peaks. We're in like the transfer season. I'm sure he's been doing bare dealings of that. I'm not trying to give man an excuse, but you see on come from. So, and the season just started, so I'm guessing he's.
So isn't this an issue as to why he has his hands in too many things at the moment?
But we've been saying this though. This is something we've been talking about.
Is this AEW's WrestleMania?
We don't know yet.
To be fair, the scale of it should be.
Scale, yeah.
It's their first stadium show.
Because then because obviously we're comparing the road to WrestleMania, right? And I think presumably we are actually thinking this is AEW's WrestleMania. Previous years, has it always been a build? All Out is the main event.
This is all in. They haven't done this since before AEW.
Okay.
Yeah.
But even then, that was their first event, so it represents a big thing to them.
It's just very confusing to me.
I don't think it's. I don't think it's a WrestleMania.
To be honest,
Very
I don't
confusing.
know.
You don't know
No,
who's
look,
really. Sorry, before you continue, I think. Because I don't like referring to the E, but I can't help it. Like, with WWE, you know the big four. Like, you just know it. You know it's the big boys. Like, when the big four come out, everyone's going ham. Everyone's going crazy.
Because of Money in the Bank.
Exactly. With AEW, like I said, I don't watch the product as much. But you should be able to let me know that these certain pay-per-views are going to be the big ones for me to dictate that.
I get your point, but I don't think it's the pay-per-views per se. I think it's just this. Like, obviously, it's their first time overseas. They've never been overseas before. It's their first time in a stadium. Obviously, they've done Arthur Ashe, but you can't compare Arthur Ashe to Wembley. Wembley's grandioso. You like I said, I can't walk into Wembley and say, "Oh, can I book a show here?" I can't do that. No. But I can go to O2 and flipping Islington to go book a show. Do you go? It's like that, but. It's like it needs more of like it needs to be taken care of.
Yeah, I think they relied too heavily on the venue to sell it.
Yeah,
it's
that's what I'm
like. It's Wembley, and it's like that's it. But then you've made the card suffer because there's been no hype around that, and the both should go hand in hand. It's like we're at Wembley, the biggest stadium in the UK. Right,
they've got a week,
and you've got a week.
They've got a week
to give us gas about a card.
So wait, are we going to get Shirko Ospreay match this week?
But think how mad that is. Again, talking about would WWE ever do that?
No way.
Like, bro, like you already getting ideas of what the main event card for WrestleMania is going to be next year. Due to what's happening now.
I don't want to mention WWE too many times.
No, I hear you, but no,
because I want to make it.
Let me land. The point I'm making though, like you mentioned about Grand Slam, like. What match did they have for that? Bryan versus Kenny. Like, it was big. It showed you that this is something worth caring about. So by the time the next Grand Slam came, you're like, bro, they gave us Kenny versus Rare. It's going to be mad thing. Same with Corey saying, basically, they've allowed the event being like, raw, we're at Wembley. Cool. But what else has happened at Wembley? Like, you've passed SummerSlam 1992 with ticket sales. You've passed WrestleMania 3 with ticket sales. that's gassed, yeah. But to people who actually want to see matches, like we're not going to be sitting there going, "Wow, there's 80,000 people." We're still going to be watching wrestling at the end of the day. If the card isn't good, then other than the celebration to say there was 80,000 people with us, you don't want 80,000 people to see a dead card.
I hear it.
Very fair point.
Ultimately,
You're gonna be there, so you don't care. I think it's la.
I'll be there. What I will say is that I think what the issue AEW are having at this current moment is the fact that they're looking to build. Well, they haven't really built all in, but then at the same time, all in is for them is like it's like an extreme throwaway. Yeah, they're doing 80K at Wembley, but at the same time, the most important thing to them at the moment is they've still got all out the week after. Yeah. So of course we do want a better build. Like by now we should have had the whole card, but at the same time, I feel like this all in is more so just an offshoot of what's gonna happen at all out. So if we do have matches that are shut all out, I feel like all in is gonna be a good match. It's gonna be a good show. But at the same time, I feel like it's still gonna be kind of inconsequential to what's actually gonna be happening the following week. But regardless, I'll be there. So
is All Out the bigger one? Like I'm trying.
All Out,
that was their first ever pay.
It shouldn't.
That's their WrestleMania.
But
I wouldn't say it's their WrestleMania, but I think because it's in the calendar, it's more so in the calendar.
I'll tell you.
But my thing is, why Wembley then? Idiots.
Why are they idiots?
No, but why Wembley? Why?
But why not
just
Wembley?
do O2.
Why?
Because anyway.
Bro, do you know how big wrestling is here? Them doing Wembley's.
I'm not disputing that.
I know. I'm saying. Yeah.
You know where I'm coming from.
I know you come from, but it's like them do.
Then why do it at Wembley?
It's their first time doing it, and they done all in before, but that was under the Elite and the Young Bucks and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
I don't think Tony Khan was even involved. Then, correct me. Tony Khan.
No, he was.
Probably, yeah. Whatever he did, it wasn't as grand as what he's got now. And them doing Wembley is a very big statement. That's
it's impressive.
Yeah, so
I'm not disputing.
I wouldn't say them.
I'm not disputing it. Sorry, I'm not disputing it, but. No, I can't.
But you're saying it's like if WWE came and did what is it, Payback?
Come on, bruv.
At Wembley, it's like.
But that's what I'm saying. We don't know.
They won't do Payback at Wembley.
What
I'm trying to say, we don't know how. Obviously, we know obviously numbers. We see Wembley. We see how the seats. But we don't know until we get to that stadium and we see the actual wrestling. We wouldn't know what this means.
It could be amazing.
But at the same time, isn't it up to the wrestling company to let us know how big this is meant to be a thing? Because us as wrestling fans, us being in London, we know how big of a deal Wembley is.
Yeah.
But to the rest
when
of the world,
we're going to watch football matches there, when we're seeing our favourite artists perform there, we know how much of a big deal it is. I'm sure there's even wrestlers there that look at Wembley like, yo, this is like I saw Emi Sakura do a tweet like, a few years ago I came to visit Wembley. Now I have the chance to potentially wrestle there. Like, it should be deemed a big deal. So the fact that a card hasn't been built to the point where it's like we can now look at this and maybe, like you're saying, we could look at this like a UK, like a AW equivalent to WrestleMania. There's an actual problem there.
To all our American fans, just to let you know, Wembley is huge. It's huge. It's not a joke.
Not in terms of
size.
It's like
Fort
Madison Square Garden.
If AEW was to do Madison Square Garden,
it's the legacy of it.
If they give us Kip Sabian versus Evil Uno, we're fucked. We're absolutely fucked.
I don't think you understand that. To us.
Wembley is where all the finals take place.
Yeah.
Carling Cup final, Community Shield final, even rugby they do there. You name it. Wembley is like the epicenter of where
Michael
things
Jackson.
Michael Jackson
was there. Michael Jackson performed. Michael Jackson. Like, do you know what I mean?
Wembley's historic. Like it's historic still. It's historic.
So it's historic. Like I'm happy for AEW. The fact that they've been able to.
Yeah, very happy with them.
And it's part of legacy. We're gonna look back in years' time and feel like, wow, we were there, and they actually done this. But at the same time, as well as you've done this, you've done the 80K, the match quality and the build still need to go hand in hand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because I don't want it to be a thing where it's like, yeah, they done 80K. I'm so happy for them.
We're not going to
build
matches.
We're not going to remember the build. They're going to look at it like, but then there'll be people on like, but it banged. The match is banged, bro.
And you're not going to remember how many people are there.
They're just going to bang. I can't lie. But what I want to see when I get there, I want to see Kenny Omega in action in a singles match. No tag team. That's what I want to see. That's what I'm paying the ticket for. And maybe a bit of CM Punk there, you get what I mean? But tonight they need to announce it. CM Punk versus someone. Kenny Omega versus I don't give a fuck.
I'll wait until next week to see like
Bro,
days before. Days before on Sunday, they're like, oh yeah, we're doing
I'll be there.
Oh, bro, nah. But yeah, I need to see something like that because I start paying my ticket for innit. But yeah, they're saying Kenny was.
I won't lie. Even if Kenny don't get a singles match with CM Punk, I don't care.
No, I don't want to say, but no, I don't want them to be married. I want them to be separated.
I'm not talking about them two facing each other. Even if them two don't have singles matches like on their own, I don't care. Generally, like I said before, yeah, like a lot of people complained about MJF and Adam Cole.
Who complained?
Loads of people online were complaining. I saw a lot of people like, why would they? They're not even the biggest stars. Why wouldn't Kenny Omega?
MJF is the biggest star. One of the biggest stars.
For me, it's like AEW's ethos at a time, I would say, especially with All In, was pushing the next stars. Tomorrow's stars, you know what I mean? So, for me, I'm happy that the likes of a Kenny Omega isn't main eventing. I'm happy we're not getting Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega.
Yeah, we've had that
I'm
before.
happy we're not getting the quote-unquote big stars main eventing. I'm happy for MJF, because as a champion, he should be the one to main event. And Adam Cole, we've seen where he's come from in WWE to, you know, killing in NXT to then potentially becoming Keith Lee's manager to now being in Wembley, 80K.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No,
As long as the scrubs aren't wrestling, the ones that aren't AEW stars. Because I can't lie, I didn't pay for my ticket for that one.
Name and shame.
I'm not naming the shame, but Kip Sabian.
He's cold.
I love Kip Sabian. I'm a big fan, but I can't lie, in Wembley, pre-show, even dark match.
0 hour.
That's a dark
match.
Speaking of AEW, where's my girl Jade? Where's she?
She's on a break right now.
She
But she needs to come back.
She got song of French
I
Montana.
think she should have been
She
on
should
the
come.
cards.
But well, hopefully you'll get a nice surprise return, and you know.
They'll probably put it on Rampage and building. Yeah, finally.
I got a question though. What do you guys think of MJF and Adam Cole being in the pre-show in the tag match for the tag titles?
I've got two things. I know it's going to be a great match, but because Aussie Open, bro, they're on
They
fire.
are cold, but
I just hope they don't get injured. I hope no one gets injured from that because they're going to wrestle each other twice. That's what I hope.
I'm interested. I'm interested to seeing it, man.
I think it's going to be a good match, but it's just fodder for the main event.
Yeah.
It's just to move the story along. It's not really.
I don't think it's necessary.
Yeah.
Shout out AEW though. Come on, man. Stood up and everything. Obviously, you know me. I don't really. But nah, stood up AEW. Like very good that you're in our kingdom of, you get me, United Kingdom and that Wembley Stadium and that. You know what I mean? What is it? 80,000 people.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's fucking impressive. You know what I mean? And big up all you fans for coming. Make me jealous. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not going, unfortunately. But make me feel. Make me.
Manchester Carnival.
Hey, cool, you're
AEW.
I'll be at Carnival.
Yeah, come on,
No,
man.
I'm gonna be obviously. Never know who's.
Well, it's
I'll be at
Carnival.
Carnival on both days.
So you're Carnival, then AEW.
No, I'm going Carnival. Carnival.
You know, fuck it. Later.
Carnival illegal? Is it illegal? It's Carnival illegal.
No, it's not. Obviously, I'm going Carnival. No, I'm gonna be at Carnival, but make me. Like, the reason why you're right.
Make you jealous.
Yes. Make me
feel like I missed out on something.
Right now, me not care. I'm just thinking. You know what I mean? I'm thinking soca music, you know, on the road, and that's all I'm thinking
You
about.
got both nights at Carnival?
Of course, I always do.
You got legs, fam. I'm not going Carnival
That's
shit.
WrestleMania for blacks.
Trust me, fam.
Like 1 and 90.
That's actually his all in.
I don't know what you lot are talking about. I don't know what you lot are talking about.
Acid! Bro, them days, yeah. Acid!
What year was that? 2018?
Bro, Acid was moving, bro.
Only in Carnival I'm seeing bottles flying up in
Acid
the air.
was the main event.
We're just seeing girls scream, Acid!
And what's mad is that, bro, because you're looking where it's coming, you're looking straight to it. Remember got your face?
I remember there was one Carnival I went, I think I must have been with Donovan.
Yeah.
And someone said, Acid! One girl got licked with a bottle of water. The way she was vibrating, yeah, you'd think that she actually read about acid. It was water.
How did people have so easy access to acid?
You can buy bleach from
Home
Tesco.
base.
You see Sainsbury's? I see Sainsbury's, yeah? Sainsbury's, that's on Ladbroke Grove.
Yeah.
You can just pop in there and buy bleach quickly and come out. and dash it.
Bleach won't. So
What is
when you
it?
talk about acid, corrosive.
Yeah.
Corrosive.
Obviously,
Home base,
obviously, B&Q. Obviously, there's.
You don't need the license.
All right, let's not give people ideas.
Yeah, it's
Anybody still using acid in 2023? I can't.
To grow up.
Use a bit. Start giving people knuckle sandwiches.
Start fighting people, man.
Fight properly, man. Knuckle
We
sandwiches.
need one-on-ones again. You know what I mean? Fucking hell, bro.
Lacey Evans. Actually, no, let's go. CM Punk. Bro, I'm so out of wrestling. I don't know what's happening. Are you guys up to date?
Pisses me
I'll
off.
be real. I can't lie to you. See when I come, I don't give a shit.
CM Panache.
I don't give a damn. DM Punk.
The first midfielder.
The thing is, I swear he said sorry to someone, and then he said sorry
Via
to
text
another
message,
guy.
but I swear that
And
if
then
that
now
was
what?
him,
And
he'd be
then
pissed
what
off.
type of trouble is he causing now?
He-
Just let it go, for fuck's
Yeah,
sake.
he's
Fucking
gonna-
let it go.
What you man are not understanding what's happening here.
It's not for a program, bro.
It's not work. Is he not working the crowd? Is he what?
not? He's not.
Are you sure?
I'm sure he's not.
People are trying to say he's trying to be he's trying to
not.
basically take the piss out of what Hulk Hogan done.
That was in a match though.
Huh?
Like,
Or that the Patreon.
The whole shitting on people, the whole holding the title with the
he's
spray
not
on
doing
it.
that. He's not doing that.
I don't know what's happening. I heard that thing tried to go through glass. He said no.
He's a
Who Punk?
Jack Perry tried to go through glass. He said no.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That I agree with, because why are you gonna go through? Are you trying to do Goldberg 2000 when he smashed his?
That wasn't even plastic.
That was stupid. That was real glass, and he was gone. So I agree with that. Everything else he's doing, he's an idiot, man.
He tried to stick it on Nick Nemeth.
For what?
I think Nick Nemeth done some tweets.
There's a
few
tweet
months ago.
about softest man alive.
What's it called? He got kicked out. He got told to go home from Collision. Christopher Daniels got told to go home from Collision because of his involvement in the brawl out thing. Because if Ace still had to be sent home, then why is Christopher Daniels there? He had the same type of involvement. He was there in it, so he got sent home. He had beef with Jungle Boy about the whole glass thing.
But the main one was Hangman Page. He cut a promo after the show.
I saw that. He said he doesn't sell toys in it.
Apparently, he apologized.
Yeah, he apologized. He sent
Via
a text.
But I don't know, like.
He's an idiot.
Bro, they created an
You can't
entire
complain
show
that
for
people
it.
cuss you and you say, what's this he said? Oh, the disrespect. That apologize to be as loud as disrespect.
But
So
my man's
Punk
doing
apologise.
small respect, but loud disrespect. Come on, you're an idiot.
I don't know. I don't care if I see a Punk anyways, man. It's like, pro wrestling's for everyone. If the product's good, I
enjoy it,
care.
man. Just
You know
enjoy
what I
it,
mean?
man.
I
Just
don't-
enjoy it, man. Stop
I
the
don't care
beef,
about the
man.
backstage stuff.
Come on, man. Where's the love, man? Show the love, man.
As long
Come
as
on.
Jade Cargill's fine.
Where is
I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas. Unless Jade Cargill, as long as Jade Cargill's fine. That music video of her and French Montana, yeah.
It's cold here. It's cold here.
Cheeks.
Yeah, I could tell.
Chicapa.
Is she fully like mainly in it? Like she's a main. Is she,
Yeah,
what is
she's
she?
featured in the song.
She actually rapping?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Yeah.
You know when Farouk won the world title?
Yeah.
And then
The
that
guy
kid
jumped down,
ran to
the
the
kid
back.
run-
I
yeah,
thought that's
yeah.
gonna be you when you see Jay Cargill, bro.
Bro, Wembley Security, stop it.
I'm dressed up as security. I'm gonna stop me.
Yeah. This bloodline stuff. Let's talk about this quickly. Jey Uso leaving WWE. Jey Uso also super kicking everyone in the ring, spamming the R1 button. And
Yeah.
Zero bags.
I'll be very honest with you. I'm a little bit tired, you know. Because
I'm happy.
I'll be honest with you.
Man's rubbing his
Something's gonna happen on Friday, or something's gonna happen in a couple weeks' time, and they're gonna draw you back in. I can't lie. You see this? This is what you call. You see that point in Power where it starts to get a bit dead. After Ghost Runner to go do something crazy. It's gonna happen again. It's a series.
you know what, my friend, you know, I think you're right, you know, because personally, you know, honestly, I'm just confused on what the fuck is going on, but let's see what happens, you know.
Jey Uso quit, bro. Huh? Jey Uso quit.
He's talking about the whole Jimmy
I'm just
thing.
confused, innit? Everything's just confusing.
Jimmy's
Yeah,
moving like
Jimmy's
Rikishi right now, you know.
I did it for the
I
love.
did it for.
Yeah, but what's your take on that?
I think Jimmy's reasoning isn't
Absurd.
an issue. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it doesn't align with how he interfered in the match.
Yeah, he did kick
He
it.
looked very angry.
He could have stopped the pin.
Like, he could have literally just stopped the pin
Pull-
and had
pull
like a
it-
song on the face,
yeah.
like, bro, I'm doing it for you.
Yeah.
And then kicked him. But he literally just mean-mugging him as if he's going to rob him.
And also,
Wearing
Like,
bandana
oh,
like
bro,
he's
you're
from
the one causing
Peckham,
more
bro. What's he
DUIs.
doing?
Like, come on,
am I going
He's black
crazy
now.
if don't do that? Am I going crazy? Yeah. Or would it have been better if like he didn't even trouble him at one bit? He just turns up.
Just cause distraction. Just be like, bro.
Yeah,
no,
that.
And he's like,
And didn't touch him after. Like what David Priest been
came from
doing.
the hospital and he's like, oh, I'm good to see you
Punishment
back.
Martinez.
Bro, legit, none of them man should have even been in the match because the rules
shoot-
for tribal combat,
no interference.
was no family interference.
You see in secondary school, you
This
used
was
to have beef.
Akata combat, bro.
They make a circle. Hey, no one jumping. I'm gonna bang you. I'm gonna bang you. I'm gonna bang you if you jump in. I'm gonna bang you if you jump in. Bro, shouldn't have jumped in. But I think what they're doing is good. Obviously, Jay being moved to the alumni already. Jay leaving through the crowd was great as well. The image of him standing there was good. So let's see what happens. I think he's gonna turn out the rest of the Rumble.
Yeah.
They should let Jay do like controlled outside bookings. Honestly,
What do you mean? As in let him.
he should go wrestle
Bro,
great.
that would be
honestly, because that's what we thought would happen with CM Punk when he
Sure,
went
and he
on-
came back.
and he came back maybe like 2-3 weeks later.
2
like,
weeks after.
bickering, bro.
Jay
Should actually go like even say to people, listen, go on Wikipedia, change my bio, former WWE.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like of course we know it's kayfabe, but at the same time,
Let
play into it,
him rest
you know
up
what I
realities
mean?
of wrestling.
Yeah, like,
Let him wrestle
let
there.
him go
Indie
wrestle
shows.
things,
Yeah,
shows
yeah.
like-
Let's do random indie shows and shit.
That'd be great.
I think
Bro, it will definitely play into the story.
100%.
That'd be great.
I'm actually seeing it now. Son.
Oh my gosh, Jay!
What do you call him, Jay? Jonathan.
Joshua Fatu! That'd be crazy.
You should just shop. You know, have you seen Umarga's son, Zilla?
Is it? Yeah.
Just tell him to shop with him and that, so it looks like it's legit.
I've been watching that guy's vlogs, you know.
Yeah.
Vlogs are
Vlogs,
cold.
yeah, vlogs are good. Yeah, vlogs are good. I like this whole
He
generation.
says nigga.
Yeah,
He does. He does.
He
Of course
absolutely
he
says.
does. Yeah, he does. He does.
The guy went in prison, bro.
He came out of jail.
Roman saying it.
Jay's Mandem. I'm not gonna say anything, but bro, if you wanna get Ross, go complain.
No, he's from Houston. I want to listen.
From Houston, yeah. So where's Rikishi actually from?
I'm from Florida.
And they-
Obviously, Umaga moved to Houston.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, he came out of jail anyway, so he's a
Umaga.
no, his son. Zilla.
Oh, Zilla came out of jail.
Yeah, it's a gangbang, bro.
Free the man then.
So wait, him
free.
and Jacob Fatu in jail at the same time or what?
Nah, I think so. But obviously, Jake Fatu is older, innit?
Yeah, he is.
That's such a good thing to say. Sorry, apologies.
Was it?
Bang your doors.
I just said free the man then.
Free the man until the man them free. I have the man them to the man them free backwards. What is stupid like
I don't understand that. Or to the was it to the clock turn backwards? What the fuck? What kind of devil time is that? Hey, Sam, that 3 weeks in a way. Stop trying to do the boogie man quite a lot. I don't know what you get, man. I want to give a quick shout out to Chelsea Green for doing this Chelsea Green's Got Talent show, what she's doing. I can't lie, we all thought that they was going to just vacate the titles and just give it to someone else, but the way she's moving and she's got that whole... She's always got a plan B.
Yeah.
If this doesn't work, I want to go with this. And her character is amazing. Even when she was face to face with Piper Nevin, sick.
she gets it.
Yeah, she does a lot. And I never knew she got it because Mex used to bang on about it all the time. She said, "Oh, Chelsea Green's got it." I was like, I didn't really see it until obviously what's happening on Raw. And obviously I saw the stuff she's done on GCW with her kissing Joey Janela, and after that was sick. But yeah, I didn't really get that. But now I get it. I'm there, man. I'm there.
Big up Chelsea.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Do you watch Raw?
I watch highlights, yeah. Chad Gable, he's gone, man.
I'm telling you, he's the next champion.
He's
He's gonna be
gone,
good to next week.
That's what I said.
Nah, he's not.
He's gonna give good to the match of his life.
He's gonna get the match of life, but he's not winning.
Chad, I said from years ago, I said there's something about Chad Gable. Just give him a chance to do, because he's got the in-ring ability already.
Unbelievable.
I said just give him a chance, and I just feel like he just takes the ball and just runs with it.
Unbelievable.
I
He
think
is
in
so
the
good.
next, I'll say next 3 to 5 years, you see when you had that time in WWE where you had Kurt Angle,
Yeah.
Rock,
SmackDown
Austin,
6.
that whole scene. He's gonna be one. He's gonna be one of the 5.
He has to be.
I believe he's gonna be one of the 5.
They have to start
Who's
pushing
the
it from
four-
now.
the four now?
The 4 right now is Cody, Roman, Gunther, and
Saturday night, Seth.
Rock.
You put Gunther over Drew.
I mean, on Seth.
You put Gunther over Drew.
I'm talking in terms of like. Do you know,
Are you talking in the few years' time? That's going to be the 4.
no, I'm talking now, as in now,
You put
as
Gunther
in
over Drew.
yeah.
I think so too.
As in the scene, as in you saw you have that scene,
right
the
now,
main
right
people
now,
that's like, oh my gosh, I have to watch this guy.
I'll be real.
Okay, when you put it like that,
Yeah.
fair
I'll be
enough.
real, yeah.
no,
I'll be real,
listen.
yeah. I like McIntyre, but you fell off big time, bro.
But
It's not his fault.
It doesn't matter. You know what, yeah? You know what, yeah? You know what, yeah?
Why are you pleading?
I need more. I need more. Anyway. You fucking my tribal. Anyway.
Fucking pussy up.
You know what it is, bro? I just feel like we can't keep excusing like Drew McIntyre. Fair enough, he's been poorly booked, whatever. But bro, you've just fallen off. It is what it is, bro. It just is what it is, innit? You get me? You're not that guy anymore.
I just feel like he just needs to get
boring, man.
He just needs to get
McIntyre's boring. I'm tired. No, I'm tired.
He needs to get to the right. I think.
I'm going to.
I'm tired.
I'm
trying to help my man in it.
Hey, listen, I've always said McIntyre's cold. I've said it from the beginning, like, but bro, I'm tired, bro. Just be a heel. Be a prick. Just be a heel. I've said it bare times. Just be a heel. Be that savage, Scottish psychopath, and just start battering everyone again, bro. Simple as that. Simple as that. I'm tired now.
Is he on Raw or SmackDown? Raw, innit?
Bro, he's
I think
tagging with Riddle.
Riddle, yeah, I see that. What's it? Drew Bros.
It's just
Drew Bros.
Yeah, Drew Bros. Yeah.
bro. That's the best.
What is that, bro?
Drew's Riddle's always tag teaming someone and I did like that.
You know like that.
Chad bro, Roman bro, Bloodline bro. Well, yeah, I like this whole thing that Gunther does where he goes and stands on the announce table and makes an announcement. Epic.
This man is too over.
Bro.
He is, man.
This man is too over.
He has presence.
This man is the best in the company right now. I said Rollins, all right, cool. Yeah, all that stuff. But Gunther, yeah? Gunther. I'm sorry. And Ludwig Kaiser. They're all good. There's too much. It's too good. No, I'm sorry, it's too much.
Wrestling-wise, I think they're
bro,
the best
it's
faction.
unbelievable.
I don't think there's any faction that
That faction is
better than them.
unbelievable. It's the character is too much. Just put him in the main event soon, man. Please, years time.
Come in, bro.
they
It's
need-
cooking.
enough is enough.
It's cooking.
I think we need to go back to the days of Survivor Series when they have team versus teams, bro.
Please.
Appearing to be having a feud with probably which good people, Alpha Academy, but obviously they add someone on because obviously Maxine can't wrestle in it.
Who would you add to Alpha Academy?
Who's been beefing?
Sport Drew.
No,
He was beefing Gunther for.
So Alpha Academy, it has to be someone like
has
that.
to
The wrestling
Someone
background.
with that kind of like similar
yeah. So I'm thinking someone like.
So like who?
Okay, don't shout me.
I know you're going for.
What am I gonna say?
Who you gonna say?
Ricochet. Because Ricochet was in that battle royale, you know, and think.
Why you laughing?
Why Ricochet be a good?
No, but would you animate Alpha Academy though?
Why not?
He's not like when I look at Alpha Academy, he's not someone I look at.
Oh,
Or maybe I'm looking more from like a work rate pervert standpoint.
Oh, who'd you put
like a Drew Gulak or
Gulak is
What
in NXT.
if?
yeah, he did in NXT, so that's why I know.
What if it was Gable Stevenson?
Nah, he sucks.
Nah, yeah, he had a mayor in it.
Damon Kemp is way better than him. I get it.
Because it's
No, I get
similar
it. but
wrestling
Damon
style.
Kemp is better than him.
Damon Kemp will be, yeah, that makes sense, yeah. But for
He's got the same background.
Yeah,
it's
he was
deep,
so tough.
After this long build for this
Yeah,
guy,
yeah.
like, and then
Remember, he debuted. He was meant to debut on Raw.
yeah, exactly. He got
Yeah,
drafted to
Raw
Raw.
Super-
He's a good looking guy. He's got the look.
Yeah.
He's got the accolades, but
They've just tried to make. The problem is they tried to make him be Kurt Angle, and we don't. And that's the crowd
That's what
already
he said
saw.
last week,
They
That's what
don't
they
need.
They keep getting niggas that wear singlet.
Singlet,
And
and
he's
he's like,
like,
oh yeah,
Aces Boot, and raps,
I'm sorry, we're never getting. We're never. We're never getting another Kurt Angle. It's never going to happen. So just stop with this.
There will never be another Kurt Angle, Eddie Guerrero, or Rey Mysterio. Drop it out, WWE. Drop it out.
No,
And they always trying to be like, oh, the next Kurt Angle, the next Brock, all of this. No, those.
Soon they're gonna try someone. Soon someone's gonna try and fucking spit out water. It's just not gonna make sense.
Hold on, side note. Brock Lesnar is someone that's going to be hard to replace.
You can't replace
You can't
Lesnar.
make another Brock.
You
They
can't
tried,
replace
no,
that's
Lesnar.
in AEW now that
Technic-
they tried to make.
Woodlow.
No. What was the other guy? There was it was like
Parker Badu.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was like yeah. And I was
Dead,
like,
No, because they
Nah,
why?
No, but Parker's too much of a hood nigga for you to try and replicate.
No.
That
That guy follows me.
Because the
So,
way fucking cowboy boss.
the thing with Parker Badu, I think we had that thing with when he was part of the embassy. Part of MSC, what was it?
Mogul finish.
Mogul finish.
That was yeah,
Bro, yeah, that,
Do the Booker T talk.
that was tough to watch.
I didn't even understand that anyway.
he knows everyone. Though. He knows everyone. Even 21 Savage. But yeah, Gunter's announcement on the table was great. I think you should continue.
Even when he powerbomb Otis, it's just too much,
Oh yeah,
man.
that was
Ah, man, pick
that
at.
was epic.
Seriously.
I think Raw was pretty good. Raw was just getting better and better every week.
I liked Raw. I liked the Rollins and Nakamura.
Face off, yeah.
Nakamura finally looked serious.
Yes.
I wonder why he was spinning his ears.
I think he might be the next champion. Max was right.
Bro, he needs to be a champion, bro. 6 years in WWE, no championship.
Things.
Do you know what I would have done?
What?
I would have put Finn, yeah. Finn champion, then Nakamura next. You see what I mean? So giving grace to the past champions that they really gave the belt for too long, innit? So
I'm just scared that they're gonna do what they did with the whole AJ thing with Nakamura again. They did that huge build. They didn't go to WrestleMania and then he loses.
Nothing comes through it.
So that's why I'm afraid, and yeah, I feel like it's gonna happen.
Just expect nothing, man.
So I'm going in with no expectations.
So is everyone here of the belief that Nakamura, at whatever stage they decide to have their match, Nakamura has to win?
He's not winning.
yeah, I think he has to.
He should win.
Because
He's not winning.
the thing is now a bona fide. The thing's now a bona fide face. There's no way about it. What's his name? Seth.
Yeah.
And I feel like Nakamura is gonna be mad heel. Like obviously when Nakamura's a heel, he takes it well. I think he'll probably use that. But then again, we're saying that. Look at what happened to Finn.
Balor has been buried.
He's done, bro.
I
I
feel
thought he would win
I
on
feel like
SummerSlam.
Nakamura needs to win.
Yeah.
I don't feel there's any point. Like I get it, you're pushing him and you're bringing new people around this new belt, but at the same time, Seth has had a good reign. But at the same time, at this point, we need to kind of like just start hot potatoing it, add some people to it, add some lineage to the belt, and then maybe after a year or two, then you can start doing the 7 to 10 month reigns. Like at this point, just get some people behind it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true.
Plus Nakamura, he needs to win a world title. Man. He's been in WWE for like 7 years. Off of that New Japan run, bro. I can't lie. Can't be world champion.
I mean, I hear it, but I think the most likely person to take the title is Gunther. I think once he passes the honky tonk reign, whoever, maybe Chad gets the title, and then we'll see Gunther versus Rollins. I don't think there's any chance that
Gunther versus Roman.
Rollins.
I don't think we need to rush for that. I feel like I can wait.
No, we don't have to rush.
I can wait
But
till Mania for that.
I hear you, but I don't think that means Nakamura's getting a title.
But I feel like Gunther should rather go for. Gunther should be Cody's first pit stop when Cody wins
After he wins the title, yeah.
That should be good. That should be Cody's job. And after having like a long build of that, but I feel like with the World Heavyweight Championship, that's more of a thing where it's like, do you know what? You didn't get some last time. You're gonna get some now. You didn't get some last time. You're gonna get some. You're gonna get some.
Which it is. It's
not from
at the same time. If you give people lemons, they make lemonade. So if you give people a belt, if you give people this belt and they're able to run with it, when at some point we're not going to look at them and be like, yeah, this is just a second place for you. Because so far, Seth's run has been okay. He's had some good title defenses. The match with Finn that he had at SummerSlam was brilliant. So I'm not looking at this belt anymore as like a consolation prize.
That's not.
Because as time goes on, once we start again, like we start to build people behind it, there's lineage behind the belt, we're not going to look at it like that because we're now going to look at this belt as the work rate world belt, and then obviously the belt that Roman has, that's just the storyline one. That's the monologue one.
That's what we did.
That's the monologue one, as they say.
When he loses that, it'll be great, man.
The Judgment Day thing's a bit.
I can't lie. Where's it going?
JD McDonough.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, that was good, man.
I think that's a bit refreshing to see. It could come to a stage where Balor and McDonough just become some dangerous tag team and just become a threat to Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, maybe.
Okay, I wouldn't mind them becoming champions.
And the Judgment Day disband. That'll be nice.
I don't think they're going to disband. I think they're just going to probably keep it as Ray. Ray? Dominic, Rhea, and Priest. Because I think they'll keep it as that.
It won't be as dominant then.
It would, bro. Ray, thingy, Damian Priest
is the dominant one,
and Rhea Ripley.
Finn's
And
just
obviously they're
party.
working with. Say again.
I said Priest is the dominant one. Finn's just there for legacy. He's just the chatty patty one.
Nah, I think
He's not winning matches, bro.
Balor's been buried, bro. I'm telling you.
We gotta be honest, bro.
But I think he hasn't had that matches though. Damian Priest, he's always been standing.
Yeah, but he's still He's got the briefcase,
They keep
bro.
him sacred. They keep him.
He's got the
They
briefcase.
keep him for when
What's
it's
Finn
time-
got? He's
when
got
it's
a
time
puff
to be
bandana in his
smoky,
pocket, bro. He's not
Priest is
doing
the
nothing.
smoke. But for now, we keep him at bay. That's it. And Rhea, pick up in every way.
Rhea's not even defending her title, bro.
Yeah, so
Doesn't need to.
She should.
does. I
She's
think
the
she
world
does.
champion.
Doesn't need to.
Bro, she got rushed the other week. That just shows how many people are.
Remember the
doesn't
last
need
time
to,
she
man.
defended it? Zelina.
Yes, Backlash. No apologies.
Wasn't it Natalia? No.
It was Backlash. Oh, Natalia.
Natalia
But-
on Raw.
Come on, man.
I mean,
Come on, man. That's why she got rushed the other week. Everyone wants a piece of her, but they're not even giving her a piece to eat.
She's still a star though, better than Finn's.
I get. Do you know? I get the stardom thing, but it's like, bro, we need something. That's the same thing we had with MGF. Same thing we had with Roman
But
Reigns.
Raquel, something's going to pick up.
Raquel's going to finish her. I'm sorry.
She has to.
They got run up, bro. See what she done at NXT. Do you remember what? Raquel is going to finish Rhea Ripley. I think Raquel's going to be the
She's not been
champion.
the same on the main roster.
Raquel was
She's gonna be the least.
when Raquel punched up Rhea, that was a
Bro, it was legit. It was legit,
that was
fam.
pretty smoky.
I think she
got
might be the
manhandled.
next champion.
Yes, I would like her to be. She got manhandled.
Yeah.
Raquel's
Did
actually.
you watch Raquel on NXT?
Yeah.
Yeah, Raquel's actually cold.
When shows Raquel Gonzalez.
Good match with Ronda Rousey.
Yeah. At SmackDown.
That's
That was great.
No, Raquel's actually cold. I've
That
always
was
liked
great.
her still. It's good.
Let her in the Royal Rumble next, man.
Wasn't she in
Okay,
the
yeah,
final
fuck
two
it,
or
go
final
on,
three?
Build her up,
Yeah.
build her up.
She
She was in the
was-
final three of this year, right?
I can't remember.
That one was a bluff for me, man.
I know Rhea won.
Who even won?
I think you're right. You know, I think she was
Rhea
the
Ripley.
final three.
She had that banger match against Charlotte.
Yeah. Who was that? I think it was Raquel.
Bianca?
Bianca was champion.
Bianca was in
Bianca
fluff.
was champion.
Oh yeah, she was.
She
Yeah,
was champion.
Bianca was champion.
Was it?
She had a match against
Was it
Asuka.
Alexa?
No, Asuka returned.
Was it Liv Morgan?
Liv Morgan was in the final.
Oh, could have been Liv.
Was it Liv Morgan? Yeah.
Liv Morgan.
Come on now, the memory.
Here.
That was like a long time ago.
Very long time.
No, look.
Yeah, 25 years of Edge, man. Edge.
On this day.
Can we do something quickly? You see the promo that him, Edge, and Sheamus cut on SmackDown? It was good. I feel like he was getting nice, then it started to get a bit childish, bro. Right? Oh, look at you, you're wearing my son's, you're wearing my daughter's hat. Oh, you sure you was gonna put that picture up? Delete it.
That's just WWE humor, man.
No, I think it's their humor. It should have come on stage. Should have been a thing where like, I want to fight you, bro.
It just became a bit personal, innit? But
That wasn't personal.
no, just personal in the sense of just.
Oh, it's childish, man. It's
friendship
25 years,
thing,
man.
innit? You know what? I think at the end of the day, they're just gonna beat each other up on SmackDown. You get me? It's just gonna be a crazy match
This week, isn't it?
this week. Sorry, on SmackDown, and Edge is obviously gonna win, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be a brutal match. I feel.
He's gonna leave his boots in the ring.
This is his
No,
retirement,
I don't know why
bro.
everyone keeps on saying Edge is gonna retire. It's not his final
It's in
match yet.
Toronto.
Bro,
No.
he said he's leaving.
He's
No,
not
he
leaving
didn't say
after
that.
this match. Not after this.
No,
match.
not after this match, but his contract is like near the end now.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But
He's not done.
He's not leaving. Trust me, he's not leaving from Sheamus. I don't think so.
Have you
Next
seen
WrestleMania.
the thing like Trish? They've now what's the thing?
I don't feel like
They've
I've
registered her name, and they've got new merch for her. So apparently they were looking to Trish is gonna sign a long-term deal or something like that.
Why not?
To wrestle. I think she could still go. So why not?
I don't know after what she was doing.
Oh, come on, that's a blunder, man. What did you? Hey, can you repeat what you said on Twitter, please? About
I
botches.
feel like botches are necessary evil in wrestling.
Yeah, to be honest,
It's like
it
football.
is.
Football. When a player
No,
misses,
do you know why? Because it makes it even look. I think Triple H even mentioned it. It makes it look more realistic anyway. You know, like okay, you made a mistake. Oh shit! All right. I made
It's a
mistake.
struggle. Wrestling's a struggle.
It's a struggle.
Exactly. If it now looks like you're dancing and you're doing the same thing last stars, come on, man.
Come on, man.
It's
Pantomime. It's one pound pantomime at primary school, bruv. Come on, man.
And I think this is another problem with the microwave. Because microwave fans, I'll say microwave. Because obviously, because now everyone is understanding how wrestling is. When someone now makes a mistake, we're looking at it as the critic. Oh no, he didn't put the move correctly. But as a fan, it's like, oh shit, he kind of fucked up there. You know? Microwave anyway. Microwave. 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Trying to get it before it's zero.
You know what I mean? I don't know for things, but you see when you microwave food, yeah, you see your spoon. So so we had rice and stew, and you mix the rice and stew. Where'd you put the spoon?
You know what? Yeah. You know what? I've left the spoon inside the microwave, and then I've done it before, yeah. And then I touched my hand.
Wait. How long you leave? How long you leave?
No.
It's like Russian microwave.
That's true.
No, I've left it for 2 minutes. No, the spoon.
3 minutes. DDP. Bang.
but you know what? These were the days when I was a stoner. So I was
you understand what you're doing. Wait,
what?
bro, metal. I'm gonna explode the house.
No, I was lean.
No, but for 2 minutes. Bro, you are living life on the edge.
You should have still in. It's metal, bro. It's metal. What's always gonna catch on fire?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
What do you mean
You're not thinking it's foil. It's not foil. It's not foil. No, you can say shit.
Wait, you never see? Have you put no sparks?
No sparks, nothing. No sparks. What kind of microwave? Wallahi, no sparks. I'm telling you the truth. What? A metal spoon. A metal spoon. This is not foil. I'm not putting foil.
No, bro.
And the thing go light up in that.
Bro.
You put a metal
You can put, bro.
Of course you can.
Bro, how did you survive that?
All the time you're cooking rice and stew, you leave your stew. No. It's when you know when you have the rice and stew in the pot and that. You get me? And then you put the stew and the rice together and you put it in the microwave. I was lean. And I put the spoon.
You don't understand what you're doing, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say is that, bro,
No, I didn't understand what I was doing at the time.
He was lean.
I was lean.
I mean, what I'm trying to say is that, bro, a metal, in a microwave, the radiation's gonna start licking off the thing, fam.
Bro, sparks are flying everywhere. Do you know how long it takes?
Bro, it's instant. It's instant.
I think Sam's correct. It does.
Serious.
Do you know how long it takes? I'm the one who burnt my hand, and you're not trying to correct me. Think, what was it done? Turn it on. It's if you put foil in the microwave. But my hand, but me like an idiot, I've touched my hand. I said, but that's like, what's that noise? I said, don't worry.
So there was no burning. On the plate.
I burnt my hand. There was no burn anywhere. I just burnt my hand. I was lean. This guy's Opp-Enheimer. It was just the weed at the time. It was years ago.
Contrary to popular belief, it is usually safe to put a metal spoon in the microwave.
It's said your hand will just burn.
And you can't put a fork though.
Why? What's the difference?
There's no fucking difference.
Don't do it again though.
Don't take it.
No.
I see cartoon, and the face goes black.
I know it's not only a special occasion. I'm a social. Is that smoke?
I think it's foil. Foil, you
Foil,
definitely
your
can't.
teeth will burn. And you know why? Because when I was lean, I've done it before. Now it was on fire. I've opened it.
This guy's experimenting.
I've said, what the fuck have I done? Trust me. I'm telling you from actual experience.
Quick science lesson.
Yeah, but where'd you guys leave the spoon though?
I leave it on the side.
Well, how'd you leave it? What way?
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's say this is the spoon.
You know,
this is the spoon in it.
You remember
Like that.
I leave it like that.
I said I get tissue.
Well, I'll get Tupperware container.
No, watch it.
Wait, I'm so bad. What's wrong with leaving it that way?
Because that's the big part, touching the ground, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you got like rice and stew, yeah. You've mixed it. Put the rice in the oven. You've got the spoon, and you put the spoon like this. Because if you put it like that, it's gonna touch the whole base like this. You got come from?
I hear you.
So that's why we put like this. Well, I don't know.
That's what I was going to say next.
Me.
I was going to say that next.
No, you just think of Opp-Enheimer. Big man too.
Sam Opp-Enheimer, not Sam Bauer. Opp-Enheimer.
Ask Wrestlings, where you get YouTube to ask Wrestling some questions. First question is from our guy Dave the Kid. Big up every single time, bro. He says, looking at how long it took for guys in the Attitude Era to become main event top names, do you think it's a longer process for wrestlers today? And what do you think are the factors in that?
I think it's both. I mean, it can be quicker because there's social media. Right? If you're shooting your own promos or just doing stuff on, like, if you think about like when Becky Lynch was popping off when she turned heel and she was always doing the witty tweets, that made her get over more. But it's also hard because there's overexposure. So if you think of like the day, even like years back when it was AEW Dark and Elevation or stuff where there's so much exposure, you have to find new ways to stand out. And it's just different now.
Agreed. I agree. I can't really say nothing about that, to be fair. Well, I can say it's microwave.
That's why I said it.
Yeah.
One second. Question by
V. That was a good explanation. I agree with you actually.
I can't really dispute that.
Yeah.
Just another question. Actually. One sec.
A
Yeah,
man.
read Dan's question. I'm looking for Jimmy's one from
Fam, you
last
got me
week.
shook off microwaves now, bro.
No, it's all good, brother. You'll be good.
A man
You're in
called him
safe hands.
Opp-Enheimer.
You're in safe hands, my bro. Trust me.
What are your thoughts on the rumors of Kyrie saying return to WWE? How do you think should be booked title wise? It's not even a rumor no more. It's actually true. She's actually leaving, isn't it?
I think it's cool. I'm happy for her. She done her thing in Stardom and all that. Yeah. Had a good match with Sasha Banks. So she's done it. She's ticked off every box.
So WWE is a good paycheck, man.
Yeah,
That's your pension done.
get her in the ring with Asuka, man.
She doesn't need a world title now.
With EO. Her and EO.
EO, yeah, EO.
Speaking of that, where is EO?
She was on she done the backflip.
She did the backflip.
She was SmackDown.
No, sorry, SmackDown.
She done the backflip. She done the front flip. It was bare sick. And she's like dancing. She's having fun, bro.
That's cool.
Her and Bailey will come to a clash soon anyway.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
Damage control will be damaged.
Question from Afo.
My guy.
We got, bro. If you were a wrestler, what move would you refuse to take from your opponent?
Canadian Destroyer.
Any power driver.
Yeah.
Tiger Driver 90. What's it? Tiger
Fam,
Driver
same
Yeah.
difference, bro. I'm not trying to break my neck.
Anything that requires your neck.
And 619. I'm not taking
bouncing,
619.
Why?
I'm telling take his nose.
Yeah, but
Bro, the way
that
he
was
moves,
unlucky.
I mean, the
though.
way he moves bare fast, I don't.
But that's only happened to the Undertaker.
Listen,
I'll say when he had his braces, I wouldn't take
I'm not on
it.
the stinky face. I'm not on any
I
of
hear
the
that.
bum moves.
But I think that you're like that though.
Yeah, but even when they ran, when Umar got, I'm a Samoa! Boom! I'm not on that. I'm not on all the.
that's your
nothing
neck
with
broken.
your. Please. Even Viscera, sit down, I'll fight you. No. Everything else.
Old school power drivers. I ain't doing that.
Forget
like,
that, bro. See the way they landed.
Very
Your
dangerous.
neck
What
was
about Umaga's flip
finished.
up Samoan
I'll take that.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
all right.
that's-
What, when he lifts you up and
the
then catch
bow!
That's a wavy move. I can't lie.
Yeah.
When he done it to Snitsky, I was stunned.
Yeah.
Unbelievable strength.
What about you? No.
Oh, pretty much everyone you man said. Gringo Killer, Canadian Destroyer.
I don't feel I like to take the Stars Class secretly, you know.
I don't know if I'll take
The faith break.
You got to break your neck. You got
this
to
guy.
tuck your neck in it.
You have to, you can't, you're not meant to tuck your neck.
You need to bring your neck back like that.
And I'll forget, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Who messed up that? Who was that guy? James Ellsworth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had no neck anyway, had no chin. Shit. I wouldn't take Clothesline from Hell.
I'll take that.
No, I'll take that and I'll do a Kishi flip.
I'll take that.
I'll do a Kishi flip.
All it takes is 1 inch for it to miss your chest and go to
I
your
think
mouth.
Bradshaw was doing it quite
Bradshaw was
safe. No, he was
close
safe.
line.
I think
You
he was.
wouldn't take that?
I think he was pretty safe with it. It was just the way the wrestlers were taking it.
That guy was. He was.
Bradshaw would
I
have
would
to kill
Stan
someone.
Hansen's one. No, that one I would take.
That guy's blind in one eye.
I would not take Stan Hansen. I would not take that one. That guy's one. Stan
That guy's
Hansen's
just shooting
one.
the
Bro, bow.
Serious, like.
Last question from our guy Groovy Jimmy. Big you up. Big up all our Discord members.
Yeah.
I don't want to call you guys that are not subscribed to our YouTube brokies, but you guys are brokies. If you don't want to be a brokey, join our membership from now on. If I refer to brokies, it's you people that are not part of Discord. You guys are fucking brokies. And if you don't want to be a brokey, upgrade your life.
Upgrade ya.
Yeah, like
Upgrade
Beyonce
ya.
This is like an ad.
Yeah, man. Because I have we done a post today?
No.
Meat.
Pause.
But yeah, we're back. Last question from my guy Groovy Jimmy. Any other legendary wrestlers you'd like to see make a comeback similar to Trish?
Tatanka.
Fuck you, man.
I'm playing. Wow.
I think he's maybe talking more so women's wrestlers. Tatanka,
You know what?
as far as I'm aware, hasn't identified as a woman.
Victoria?
Jazz. Jazz is done, but I would have liked to
Victoria's
see
done?
Jazz. No, Jazz. Jazz.
Jazz.
Onto
Jazz is
Jazz.
done, no?
Yeah.
But that's
it's-
Eva Marie. Not Eva Marie.
Yeah,
Actually, yeah,
that's-
Eva Marie. Yeah.
Eva Marie.
Redhead. Being
The one I just left.
Dawn Marie.
Do you my Eva Torres?
Eva Torres.
Torres.
sorry.
Oh,
Eva
that's, yeah,
Torres,
you got
Eva Torres,
my head
sorry.
just scrambled.
You don't know who I want.
Microwave,
Anyway,
sorry.
you know,
Yeah, Nikki Bella.
all day.
No, but she's had a return. You don't need to see that again.
It's alright.
Come on, think outside the box, man. I know you can think.
Anything.
I don't know, like,
Are we talking like if it was a rumble with like someone to see like?
like an actual run, like the
Oh,
like
okay.
comeback, like storyline.
Do you guys remember Hamada from TNA? She used to tag with
Hamada.
us. She used to tag with Amazing Kong in 2010. She was sick.
Also, Congo like to come back, but obviously
She's done though.
done.
But she's sick though.
Legend.
But Hamada, she was cold.
I mean, at some point, I would like to see Mercedes back. That's
Yeah,
So-
I can't like that one there. That's one. That's
the one,
bro.
Nah, she'll come back.
I know.
It's bastard. He's what Michael says it.
Michael Cole will lose it.
Bro, it's bastard. Bro, I'll lose my shit, fam. It's giving. It's giving.
It's given.
Give him what's meant to be giving.
Vintage Banks.
Fam. Oh.
That's it, man.
Hey, yeah, this Sunday, come play AEW Fight Forever for us. If you guys want to win a copy as well, please come through. There's a copy for every single console in the world. N64, PSP, PS2, PS1. What's it? SNES. Everything, you name it. Dreamcast.
Nintendo 64.
Fam, you can get AEW things.
Game Boy Advance.
You can mod it for you, fam.
Game Boy Advance.
Dreamweaver.
Nintendo DS.
Unreal Engine.
Sega Mega Drive.
Well, What's a Dream? PC.
That's a Game Gear, Neo Geo,
Man's Adobe Illustrator that.
Master Engine.
But yeah, guys, come
Flash.
through, man. And after that, we're gonna have a great party after with some music,
Basement
food,
grooves.
basement grooves. Come enjoy. Come find someone you can marry in the future. And yeah, man, it's gonna be a good event on Sunday. Two events.
Why did you look at me?
Two events for the price of one, baby.
Join the lap soda.
Join the lap soda,
Join the
fam.
lap soda.
And yeah, man. What else? Any announcements? This Saturday as well. We've got
This Saturday, August 19th at Wood Green, literally next door. Hustle are doing an event, family friendly. Tickets are available, so if you want to go, make sure you grab tickets.
you can bring your kids and everything.
Yeah, family friendly.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about it, really, man.
You sure?
That's
5th September. Hackney Wick Hustle
Oh
Wrestling
yes,
Show.
5th September Hackney. You need to come, bro.
You need to come to the show, yeah.
I love going to see wrestling, so I'll be
You
there.
need to come, bro. It's literally the best. Like,
You been to Indie Show before?
good production,
You been to Indie Show before?
good wrestling, and people smell nice.
I'm gonna invite a few people.
People smell nice.
People so nice there.
You invite me. You invite me, dog.
Big dog.
You don't smell bum, sweat, and tears. Ass sweat. No, but you know what ass sweat smells like, man. Come on, man. If you've been to the gym, you know what ass sweat smells like.
I don't stop.
Bro, you don't want to bang gym here the most. What the fuck are you talking about?
What, I don't bang gym. I go to the gym.
No, you bang gym.
I go to the gym.
You bang it. No, you. Bubble press on.
You lot follow laps on all socials. You'll see him do a little flex.
Yeah, like this.
once in a while.
Boy, that video, you keep on every month, please.
Bro, I'll never stop reloading that video, bro. Legendary.
You should do it in front of the camera for things.
No, not today.
Hey,
But yeah, you lot, make sure you guys join the members. Plenty of content, Discord, events, outings. If you're not part of it, you're brokey. I'm so sorry. That's what I'm going to refer to you guys as. I love you lot.
And you're missing out a lot, man.
You're brokey if you're not part of the Discord, innit? So.
Can I just say, you guys have really come a long way. It's really nice to see. I know, but you know, from the days of Zoom, you know, and to see the production in here and just how everything has come together, you know. It's giving quality.
It's giving.
It's giving premium.
It's giving.
It's giving black excellence. I love to see. You know what?
Shout out to my man.
I love that for you guys.
So I love that. Thank you very much, man.
Merch out. I don't. Anyway, I'm bad. Anyway, I'm bad. That's what I'm saying. I'm bad. I need to fucking get.
We've got things next. Guys, we love you living here. I'm Anafi.
Your boy Sam Blacks.
HV.
Doughboy,
Corey.
Laps.
Wrestling's podcast, coolest wrestling podcast in the whole world. Industry approved, real nigga certified. Tell your mum, tell your dad, tell your nan, tell your girlfriend, tell everybody. Tell your link. See you guys on Sunday. But yeah, bye the Mandem.
For the Mandem.
Bye the Mandem.
For the Mandem.